your diary. I wanna be inside your diary.
What's up, everybody? It's a new week and it's your boy again. It's been a long time and I'm here to give you what's happening. Wow, a lot, tons and tons of stuff that has been going on, and I have just been watching like, what's up with this industry? Always having tons and tons of drama. This time, the drama filled the cup, and of course, as usual, I'm here to empty that cup for you. So do not blink.
This shit for my daughter.
This show is particularly directed to one stuff, and we're talking about the Mbokogang. Yes, I know as of now, you guys have already heard about the Mbokogang. If you have not heard about the Mbokogang, then I bet you are sleeping on a bicycle. Yes, the Mbokogang is a movement that was created and endorsed by the Mboko God, as he calls himself, Jovi, artist and producer and CEO of New Bell Music. Yes, Jovi, as we already know, came on social media some time back and was talking about the fact that he created Mboko music. In fact, it caused a social media uproar because many people are contesting that and say, no, you didn't. Lapiro did that. In fact, the other rappers who came before you also did rap same way. Mboko music is a lifestyle. Mboko music is a sound that incorporates pidgin, French, and a blend of English and all of that going on. In fact, Mboko music is music that is relatable. Jovi didn't just make it a sound. Jovi turned it into a movement, and that movement is the Mbokogang. Same people who signed up to this Mbokogang and are fans, crazy fans to Jovi, who claims to be the sole proprietor and owner of Mboko music. Well, in as much as many people contested that Jovi did create the movement anyway, I think the Mbokogang is the biggest movement that we've seen in Cameroon so far. A fan base that is almost invincible. Recently, the Mbokogang came up and decided to release merchandise. Okay, the merchandise were t-shirts, and these t-shirts were printed and sold out before the great concert that even happened. And of course, these t-shirts sold both at international levels. These t-shirts were printed in large quantities and it sold out. The distribution was crazy. It was endorsed by Jovi, and these t-shirts were printed for one reason and one reason only. It wasn't for profit purposes, but it was rather to take the proceeds made off of this t-shirt and give to non-governmental organizations and particular organizations that are involved with humanitarian activities. And this particular action was endorsed by several people on social media because this was like a great move, seeing artists giving back to the society. And I did talk about it in one of our shows. Yes, Jovi made this t-shirt, he endorsed it, but is that all that happened? No, and I'm here to tell you what happened that shocked me for a bit. So a couple of weeks ago, one artist known as Pouncy Kiddo is an artist signed to a label that we were not able to find out the name of such a label. Pouncy Kiddo, the artist, was possessed by some spirits or evil spirits, as bloggers put it on social media. And of course, for some reason, he went to church and was delivered of this evil spirit. It was delivered by a pastor known as John Chi. And during the live session, Pouncy Kiddo was putting on the Mbokogang t-shirt, which was taken off him and thrown on the floor. When you watch the video in which he was being delivered of these evil spirits that possessed him, as it was said, you notice that the guy, the pastor or the man of God of this church did work on the Mbokogang t-shirt. When these actions were seen on TV, somebody recorded it with a phone and it went on social media, and of course, social media went crazy. Why did it go crazy? Because everybody started saying that the Mbokogang t-shirt has some evil spirits or evil powers that possess this boy. In fact, that was his testimony. That's why he spoke about, and I was like, what? Really? Are you serious? I mean, why did the t-shirt, why did they print a Mbokogang t-shirt for tons and tons of people and it did affect only you? Are you now saying that everybody who is wearing this t-shirt is going to be possessed very, very soon? I mean, this is like one of the craziest things. And to add salt to injury, people didn't just take it on social media lightly, because some people actually started making projections and affiliating Jovi to demonic activities, making pictures of some of the signs he makes on social media and say it's related to Baphomet. I was like, oh wow. So you're saying Jovi has been demonic all of this while? He made t-shirts for people and just one person has been a victim. Or should we be expecting more people to fall under the spell? Oh, come on. I know I'm here to report the news to you, yeah? To tell you the shits and give you what's hot and what's not, but this one is pretty ridiculous. In fact, I'm not ridiculing the fact that this boy was possessed and delivered. Of course, I believe in God and I know how mysteriously he works, how powerful he is. Yeah, but what I don't get is how the Mbokogang t-shirt is being accused of the demons. It's not relatable because that wasn't the only t-shirt he wore to church. In fact, he was having a t-shirt while being delivered. He had the Mbokogang t-shirt on the floor and another t-shirt. So dude, you wore 3 t-shirts. In fact, when you read the comment section of all what was being said, you notice that this guy already started having issues as per his actions. He was mentally deranged or whatever they say. Bouncy Kiddo was often unstable, and that wasn't the first time he was going to that church. This time he was particularly going there. He was now putting on the Mbokogang t-shirt, and now the internet is saying the Mbokogang t-shirt is responsible for possessing him. Well, lo and behold, the Mbokogang t-shirt did only go more famous and even sold more after that incident, that people were thinking, oh, some were going to be scared. Like, no, I'm not going to be putting on the Mbokogang t-shirt. And is that all that happened? No! More has added to the merch made by Mbokogang. This time it's not only the Mbokogang t-shirt, it's now Mbokogang hoodies, and it's being sold everywhere. When I'm talking about everywhere, I mean everybody wants to identify with it. Talking about children, mothers, fathers, couples, and everybody putting on the Mbokogang t-shirt. It's crazy stuff, right? Is that all that happened about the Mbokogang movement during the week? No! Jovi and his crew finally kept to the word as they said. You know how Jovi did announce that all of the proceeds made off the sales of this merchandise were going to be given to humanitarian bodies or firms that are taking care of people. Yes, it finally happened. A couple of weeks ago, the Mbokogang team were pictured at the Aya Foundation donating a couple of things that they bought to aid what the Aya Foundation has been doing. Oh, is this not just amazing? I mean, just a few weeks earlier, they're being accused of being demonic and possessed, and people are like, oh no, I'm not going to be putting that on. The subsequent week, they're doing something humanitarian. Is this not just amazing stuff and things that we need to endorse in our industry? Man, is that all that happened? No. As concerns evil spirits and possessed and accused, or artists being accused of being possessed and stuff, Salatiel said that he didn't think that one day he was going to make mention of this on his social media platform, but hey, lo and behold, Salatiel came online and had to reveal some things that he was keeping to himself in relation to all of the demons and evil spirits and possession and all of that. Salatiel, the boss of Alpha Beta Records, who also doubles as an artist and now is making turns on social media for an amazing movement which we are going to talk about, came on social media and started talking about the fact that sometime back his other brother came home with a video, and in that video there was a pastor who is based in Douala who was putting somebody or trying to deliver somebody from some demons, and of course during the delivery process he had to ask the demon some questions, and this demon said he is responsible for giving artists in Cameroon evil powers to sing songs, so have all of the successes that are having. That wasn't all that he said. He said some of the artists he has given these powers to are people like Daphne, Mr. Leo, and guess who was heading that sect or that call? He made mention of the fact that such person who was heading that call was Salatiel. I mean, Salatiel explained the fact that he was disgruntled and disappointed about something like that, about men of God. So he decided to go and see another elder clergy. Just for the record, Salatiel's parents are clergy, okay? The father is a pastor. So Salatiel had to go to another man of God to ask the man of God if such a thing is right, But he actually assessed the fact that he was so pissed off when he saw something like this on social media. I mean, who am I to say something about the man of God, right? I am not God. I don't know exactly what they see spiritually. But one thing is certain, I'm not here to speculate stuff or run into some crazy conclusion. I'm here just to give you what's hot or what's not. And that's what we had for you as far as the Mbokogang is concerned this week. Yes. If you love our show and you love what we're giving you every week, hey, remember, do not forget to subscribe or click in that red button below. I'm not going anywhere until you click. Yes, click. Click in the red button below and do ring the bell so that you can get all of the information as soon as we post it, because when we give you what's hot, the first people even get it hotter. Also remember to follow us on our several social media platforms, and do not forget, we're always here to give you what's hot and what's not. It's your boy, Karawa.